Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel and welcome to another brand new video. This is the video where I usually drop teams to play straight to win, and I usually do this every weekend. I post the videos most times on Thursday evening or sometimes on Friday morning. So this is teams to play straight win, and for this weekend, like every other weekend, I have picked 5 teams that I think are going to play straight win this weekend, and these 5 teams, mathematically, they are expected to win their games this weekend. These 5 teams are also the heavy favorites to win their matches this weekend. So plus or minus, I think we are going to win this particular one this week. That is all things being equal. So if you are just joining, if this is your first time coming across my videos, you are very much welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to turn on your notifications so that you get notified each and every time I post any video on this channel. You are going to see it, so make sure you like, you subscribe, and also please always leave a comment. I like reading comments a lot because it helps me know what and what I should consider and what I did not consider. So for this video that you've come across, please drop your opinions in the comment section. I'm waiting to hear your opinion, waiting to hear your thoughts. Drop it in the comments. Let me know if you agree with the teams I picked. Let me know if you do not agree with the teams I picked. Like, for each match, as I'm mentioning the games and giving my reasons why I picked them, please also do it to be dropping your own opinions on those matches so that we can see if we are all in alignment. So that being said, do not forget to also share this video as well. Share so you can get to a whole lot of others. So that being said, I'm going to go straight into the games. I do not intend to delay this video or spend too much time doing analysis in this video. So like I said, this video I'll be dropping 5 teams to play straight to win this weekend, and these 5 teams are the heavy favorites. So the first team I have here is PSG, and PSG are playing away from home to OGC Nice in the French League 1. So why did I pick PSG to play straight to win? Why did I pick PSG to win this weekend, or why am I convinced that PSG to win this weekend? Believe me, this pick has nothing to do with the result of the Champions League. Oh, it actually does, because PSG dominating Chelsea home and away shows that PSG have that quality. PSG are that good. Though in recent times this season, we've seen PSG fumble sometimes in the league, but at this stage of the league, RC Lens are not like, they are struggling to keep up with that pace that form that they have. So I think PSG are already almost very close to winning another league title. Now their opponents who are playing at home, OGC Nice, they are currently 15th position in the league, and realistically they do not want to get relegated, and realistically I do not think Nice are going to get relegated because they are about 7 points clear of, or 8 points clear of the relegation zone. So that is a whole number of matches they need to lose, and the relegation teams need to win. So I believe that Nice, in a way that they are unlikely to win this game, they will also not be relegated this season. In their last 5 matches, Nice have managed to win just one, and that was their most recent match against Angers. Meanwhile, PSG, in their last 5 matches, the most recent 5 matches of PSG have won 4 times. PSG have won 3 times, lost 1 and draw 1. But I'm looking at PSG's away matches this season, and PSG have won 5 of their last 6 away matches. And in the league, I think they've won like 6 or 7 of their last away matches in the league. So we expect PSG to win this game without much analysis. But however, OGC Nice at home, they've drawn 3 of their last 4 matches. And who did they draw to? They drew to Lorient, drew to Monaco, and then drew with Brest. I think, like, I'm very much convinced in my pick for this game. I believe that this is going to end in a win for Paris Saint-Germain, who are the powerhouse of the French league. So I think that is a very, very good pick for us to play this weekend. So that is the first team that I picked for us to play straight win, and that team is Paris Saint-Germain. Now I'm moving to the second team to play straight win this weekend. I said I picked the heavy favorites this weekend for these selections, and the second team I picked here is still in the French league, and this is Stade Rennais, or Rennes as some people call it, but for me I prefer to call them Stade Rennais. So why did I pick Stade Rennais to win this weekend? Stade Rennais are playing at home to Metz, and Metz are the bottom team of the league, who have not won a match in their most recent 6 matches. Is it just 6? I think for 10 games in a row, Metz have failed to get at least 1 win. Even in their away matches, their last 5 away matches, they've not won at all. They've drawn 1 and lost 4 in their most recent 5 away matches. However, Stade Rennais are currently 7th position in the league as we speak, and their head-to-head shows us that the recent matches of Stade Rennais have seen them win 4 of their last 5 games in the league even including a win over PSG. And then in their home matches so far, they won just twice of their last 5 home matches. But nevertheless, considering this their form, I still believe that Stade Rennais are capable enough to come out victorious against this Metz team, who find it very difficult to get results. Like, to even get one draw is always very hard for this team of Metz, and that is why I'm going against them. I'm picking that Stade Rennais are going to win their match this weekend against them. So that is the second team that I picked for us to play straight win this weekend, and that team is Stade Rennais. Some people call it Rennes, but me, I call it Stade Rennais. Now let's go to the third team to play straight win this weekend in the Spanish La Liga, and I picked Barcelona, who are just coming to this match after their famous Champions League victory over Newcastle at the Camp Nou, and they are still playing this game at home at the Camp Nou. So I believe that Barcelona are going to win Rayo Vallecano in this particular match. Although the recent matches of Rayo Vallecano have not lost in their last 5 matches. They have 2 wins and 2 draws. Barcelona 2 wins and 3 draws. Barcelona has 4 wins and 1 draw. And according to the standings, Rayo Vallecano are currently 13th position in the La Liga. Barcelona are fighting it out with Real Madrid, even though Barcelona are a bit comfortable at the top there. Head to head. Now, let's look at the home matches of Barcelona. Obviously, Barcelona have won all of their last 5 home matches. In fact, Barcelona have not lost in a very long time at home. Barcelona have not lost at home in a this season. I doubt if Barcelona have lost a game, not even lose, drawn. Barcelona have barely even drawn a match in their home, not to talk of losing. So for this game, I believe that Barcelona are going to do the same thing. Now, for Rayo Vallecano, they've only won 1 of their last 5 away matches, so they are not a match for Barcelona when Barcelona are playing at home and when Barcelona are also fighting for the league title. So that is why I picked this game. So this is the third team for us to play straight win. Let me look at the head-to-head between Barcelona and Rayo Vallecano. Barcelona have won 3 times, Rayo Vallecano have won once, and they've drawn once, but that is not really necessary. The recent head-to-head, Barcelona won the last 2 times they met, last year and year before last. Those are the 2 recent times these 2 teams met. So that is my third team that I picked for us to play straight win this weekend. And this team is Barcelona. Now, moving to the fourth team to play straight win this weekend, I picked a team in Croatian League, and this is Dinamo Zagreb. That is the fourth team I picked for us to play straight win this weekend. Now, Dinamo Zagreb are playing on Saturday, and Dinamo Zagreb are playing away from home to Lokomotiva Zagreb. Dinamo Zagreb have a 10-point lead at the top of their league table, and the league is almost coming to an end. And I believe that Dinamo Zagreb will want as much as possible to wrap up and to increase the gap that they use in topping the second place team, and as much as they can win the league as early as possible. Lokomotiva Zagreb, however, are not going to be relegated, because in this league, it's just one team that gets relegated, and Lokomotiva Zagreb have a 10-point lead over the bottom place team in the league. Let me check the form. I'm going to begin with the head-to-head of these 2 teams. They've met 5 times recently between 2024 till date, and they've only drawn once, with Dinamo Zagreb winning 4 and Lokomotiva Zagreb winning 1. That is the Dinamo Zagreb winning 3 rather, and Lokomotiva Zagreb winning 1. That is the overall head-to-head. But the last 5 away matches of these 2 teams, Dinamo Zagreb have won all of their last 5 away matches. Lokomotiva Zagreb have won just once in their last 5 home matches in this league. So we can see that Dinamo Zagreb are obviously a better side. They are top, yes, and they are away from home, yes, but there's a clear gap in quality between these 2 teams. So it is very safe for us to pick Dinamo Zagreb to win this game as the 4th team to play straight win this weekend. So it is very safe, and that is why I picked this game as the 4th team to play straight win this weekend. Now I'm going to the last team, but not the least team, that I picked for us to play straight win this weekend, and this team is in the Greek Super League, and this is the team of PAOK, or maybe PAOK. I don't know if it is spelled or it is pronounced, but I prefer to pronounce it as PAOK, who are playing away from home to Volos MPS. This is probably the last match day, like the regular match day of the Greek League, before they go into playoff, before they go into their playoff to decide who wins the league. And PAOK, who are the top team, are level on point with the second, Olympiacos, and the third, AEK Athens. So this being the last match, they're going to be a very interesting in this Greek League, because these top 3 teams are going to try as much as possible to win their matches. Now, the top team, PAOK, are away from home, and they're playing a 9th place team And now, if the home team Volos manage to get a result from here, they may probably move into the playoff for the Conference League. So that is enough motivation for them. But I believe that come the end of 90 minutes, this game is going to end in a win for PAOK. Now, let's look at the recent matches of these two teams. Volos haven't won a game in their most recent five, three draws and 2 losses. PAOK have won 3 times, drawn once, and lost one. But the head-to-head between these two, PAOK have won 4 of the last 5 times they've met, and Volos have won 1. So we can see that it all points in the direction that this match is likely going to end in a win for PAOK in this particular game between both of them. This is their last game of the league, and I am also very much convinced that it is another safe pick for us to play straight win this weekend. So these 5 teams were the teams I picked for us to play straight win this weekend, and if you accumulate these 5 teams, you can agree with me that these teams are safe for us to play. So please, I would like to know your opinions in the comment section. I would like to know what you think about these 5 teams in the comment section. Please let me know your thoughts. Now I'm going to be doing a very quick recap about these teams, like this team that I just mentioned. I'm going to be recapping it before I finally conclude the video. So 5 teams to play straight win this weekend. These 5 teams that I have picked in this video are the clear favorites to win their matches this weekend. The first I have here is PSG in the French league to win against OGC Nice. The second I have is Stade Rennais, also in the French league, to win against Metz. The third I have is Barcelona to win their match against Rayo Vallecano in the Spanish La Liga. Then the fourth I have is Dinamo Zagreb to win their match against Lokomotiva Zagreb in the Croatian league. And then the last I have is PAOK to win their match against Volos in the Greek Super League. Thanks for watching this video up to this point. Please, like I said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you agree with these 5 teams that I have picked, please drop it in the comment section. If you agree with me that they are safe, and if you agree with me that they are the clear favorites to win their match this weekend, please drop it in the comment section. I'm waiting to hear what you think. But if you do not agree, please also let me know. If there's any team that you have any form of skepticism about, please also let me know in the comment section. I'm waiting to hear your thoughts. I entertain all opinions. I read all comments. Please do not forget to subscribe if you've not. Also, do not forget to share this video so you can get to a whole lot of others. Thanks once again for watching. Good luck to us this weekend. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.